Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items. Located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
All right, fans, welcome back to Garber High School, Nick McCatherine Invitational. Our last game of day 2. We'll see the Medford Cardinals versus the Garber Wolverines. Medford coming off a big win over Ringwood in the 4 p.m. game.
Looks like they're having Colton. How do you say that?
On the mound for Medford is number 10, Colton Kink.
Okay, yeah.
And the Wolverines will be the guests on the scoreboard. Home team on the scoreboard after the coin toss will be the Medford Cardinals. This is Sean Weibling joining me, my 6th grade correspondent.
Don Choate.
Don Choate is the baseball guru. He's helping us out today. Excited to see what's going to happen in this game. Garber comes into pool play at 3-0 with wins yesterday over Fairview and Ringwood, and big win over Wacomas this morning. Medford got their first win in the previous game. They're 1-2 in pool play, so good opportunity for Garber. They need to win this game. They will move on to the championship game with a win.
And they will have a bye to the championship round.
Yes, all the pool play winners will play each other, so it's a one-game championship tomorrow. They, with a win, will be 4-0 in pool play, guaranteed to move on at 2:30 tomorrow. With a loss to Medford, then we got some tiebreakers in place to deal with, so we don't want to get into that scenario.
No, we don't. That's a very hard thing to deal with. Number 8, Jay Shipley, coming up to bat right here for the Garber Wolverines.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 8, Jay
Shipley. Outside pitch for Jay Shipley, the lefty. Strike 1. He's going to foul it off. It's going to go right over. So that's going to make it strike 2. Nobody out. First inning. Oh.
Sinks pitch.
Drive it to second base. He looks like he's going to field it cleanly, and he's going to get the out at first base. Yep, he is out. Some nice contact there by Jay Shipley, but he's going to leave Colton Steiner up to bat right here.
Now batting for Garber, number 2, Colton Steiner.
Looks like it's going to be ball number 1. Looks like it's low. Outside pitch for ball number 2 for Colton Steiner. 1 out, top of the first inning. 0-0. Outside curveball. It's going to be a ball 3. Way an outside pitch. That's going to be ball number 4. Runner on first. Colton Steiner takes 4 balls in a row. Now he's going to be stepping up to the plate is Carson Skuvanek, the lefty. Following behind him is Trenton Hoops. It's going to be a high pitch for Carson Skuvanek. First ball. Ball 1. It's going to be a really nice drive out to the gap in right and center. Colton Steiner's rounding. He's running 3. Carson Skuvanek's running to second base, and they both make it standing.
Nice double by Skuvanek into the gap. Advances Steiner to third with 1 out. And next up, number 10, Trenton Hoops.
Trent Hoops, there's a good thing about him. This year, he's really been batting good. Strike 1 for Trenton Hoops. Inside pitch, he pops it up right by the pitcher. Looks like they're going to go 1, and it looks like he may beat it out.
And that's going to score a run with Steiner. Skuvanek advances to third, and Hoops did beat that out. So 1-0 early lead for the Garber Wolverines in the top of the first.
We're guessed, right?
Yes.
All right. Just wanted to make sure before we added one wrong. Trent Hoops is going to be safe at first, leaving 1 out. Runner on first and third, 1 out. Looks like it's going to be an outside pitch for number 1, Carson Bishop.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 1, Carson Bishop.
With an outside pitch, high and outside for Carson Bishop. That's going to be ball 2, 2-0 count. Following behind him is going to be Ty Silvers. Looks like he's going to get a pretty good hit here. It's 3-0 count, though. And that's going to be ball 4 for Carson Bishop. Bases are loaded for number 17, Ty Silvers.
Ball outside there for Silvers. That'll be ball 1 to him. Bases are loaded, 1 out for Silvers.
way outside there on that pitch. That's going to be 2-0 count for Ty Silvers. Two and 1 count for Silvers. That's going to be an inside pitch.
Yeah, tough pitch for Ty there to swing at.
Especially being a lefty, yeah. Those inside pitches are going to get you. Carson Skuvinek is going to come home, pass ball on the catcher, and he's going to score. That's going to make it Garber 2, Medford 0. 3 and 1 count here for Ty Silvers. Runners on, third and second. And that's going to be ball 4 for Ty Silvers. Bases are loaded. Domingo Ramirez up to bat, 1 out. And that's going to be ball 1 outside. That's going to be an inside pitch to make it ball 2, 2-0 count.
Sink struggling a little bit. If Domingo can get a hold of one into a gap, it's going to score 2 to 3 runs here.
3-0 count for Domingo Ramirez. Looks like number 10, Colton Keek's having a little bit of trouble up there on the mound, trying to get it over the strike zone. That's going to be outside pitch for strike 1 for Domingo Ramirez. And that's going to be a foul ball to make it a full count, 3-2. Garber Wolverines, your guest. Medford is going to be your home team. Domingo Ramirez goes down swinging here. Cooper Hughes, our old friend up here up to bat. He hit a home run earlier over the fence. Maybe he can do it again here with the bases loaded. With 2 outs. 2 outs. Cooper Hughes, number 24, up to bat. Pulled one over earlier. Maybe he could do it again here. Looks like first pitch is going to be ball 1. It's going to be another ball for Cooper Hughes, number 24. His first ever home run was earlier. He is a freshman, and this is like the 6th or 7th game in. And it's going to be ball 3 for a 3-0 count here for Cooper Hughes. And that's going to be strike 1 on the freshman, Cooper Hughes. And that's going to be ball 4, which brings a run in. That run in is going to be Trenton Hoops. Garber Wolverines 3, Medford 0. They're going to bring out a pinch runner, number 34, for Cooper Hughes.
That looks like Simon Nahara in to run for Cooper Hughes.
Yep.
And Trenton Blazer comes to the plate.
Bases are loaded. Bases loaded for Trevin Blazer, number 4. 1 strike on him here. And that's going to be a way outside ball. That's going to be a high and outside ball.
Don, I just want you to know my favorite baseball team, the Rangers, already up 2-0 in the top of the first in Toronto.
That's good.
I think we're going to go 162-0 this year. What do you think?
I don't know. It's going to be hard, but they're going to have to play really hard.
It might be a record.
Yeah. First team to have a perfect season. And it looks like he's going to get picked off at second, and he's going to be safe. Looks like it's going to be a low ball. Oh.
That's ball 4. That's going to score another run.
Ball 4, scoring another run, makes that Garber 4. Medford, nothing.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Wolverines, number 8, Jace Shipley. We got another pitch runner, this time for our catcher Blazer. Coming in as number 19, Seth Smith.
Seth Smith played football with us this year. He was a really good defensive end. And that's going to be ball 1 for the lefty, Jace Shipley. It's going to be an outside pitch. Ty Silver's coming home. Looked like he got under the tag, but umpire calls him out at home, which is going to be out number 3 to end the inning.
That's the end of the top of the first. Garber 4, Medford 0. You're watching high school baseball on Squirtle.tv.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
We're back at Garber High School. Bottom of the first inning. Garber leading 4-0 over the Medford Cardinals. On the mound for the Wolverines, number 24, Cooper Hughes.
Number 1 up to bat, Talon Darling. Looks like he's going to swing and a miss on that first pitch from Cooper Hughes. Looks like it's going to be a ball 1. 1-1 count. Nobody out. Nobody on for Talon Darling.
Dawn, that was coming right at me. I think I was ready, but I'm not sure. That was quick.
Yeah.
My reflexes aren't as good as they used to be.
Looks like Cooper Hughes is going to get him swinging for strike number 2 on that low and away pitch.
Nice pitch by Cooper.
It's going to be strike number 3 on Talon Darling. Up to the plate is the pitcher for Medford, Colton Klink.
Colton Sink here.
Oh. On deck is going to be Caden Keller. It's like a ball for Caden Sink here, number 10. Oh, that's bad on my part. That was actually a strike instead of a wall.
No, we're good.
Looks
Ball
like
put in play. Brett Howery from the shortstop's going to throw him out. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Correction. That's right, second out of the inning. And up for Medford, Don.
Is number 2, Caden Keller, which leaves Isaiah Leans on deck, number 9. It's going to be that inside strike. I guess the inside is where it's at today. Looks like it's going to be a super inside pitch right there on number 2, Caden Keller.
Nice pitch by Cooper. Get him swinging. 1-2, your count. 2 outs, nobody on for the Cardinals.
That's going to be almost hitting him for ball number 2. Makes it a 2-2 count. 2 outs, nobody on.
Ball in the dirt. It's going to make it a full count. Cooper pitching well. Needs to make sure he takes care of this one. Don't want to let this batter get away.
Yeah.
And he got him.
That's going to be strike number 3 to end your first inning.
So after the first inning, Garber 4, Medford 0. You're watching Garber Wolverines baseball on GarberWolverines.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items. Located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely.
Back at Garber High School, top of the second inning, Garber leading 4-0. And with the call, here's Don Choate.
Colton Sink back still up on the mound. He's going to throw outside pitch, outside and high for the first pitch to Jay Shipley. Jay Shipley lays down a bunt here for the Garber Wolverines. Looks like he's going to beat it out at first base. Runner on first base and nobody out.
Now batting for Garber, number 2, Colton Steiner.
Colton Steiner lays down another bunt. He's running down the first base line. He may make it to first, and he is out at first. It looks like it was going to be a sacrifice bunt. Lays down first pitch bunt. Almost made it there in time, but still got a RBI base advance.
Number 7, Carson Skuvinek.
Jay Shipley now standing on second with Carson Skuvinek up to the plate. Jay Shipley making it to third easily while Carson Skuvinek gets a ball. Whoa. Jay Shipley now standing on third. Carson Skuvinek swings at that outside and low pitch. Doesn't seem too happy about swinging at that. Looks like it's going to be a low ball. It's going to make it 2-1 for the first baseman, number 7, Carson Skuvinek. That's going to be an outside pitch, which makes it a 3-1 count for Carson Skuvinek. Jay Shipley standing on third. And he's going to take ball 4, which is going to put a runner on first and third. Jay Shipley on third, Carson Skuvinek on first base. Trenton Hoops up to the plate. He has been making good contact this tournament, so let's see what he can do up here now. Carson Skuvinek making a run for 2. Looks like it's going to be a first pitch strike to Trenton Hoops. It's going to be a low and away pitch, which makes it a 1-1 count for Trenton Hoops. And that's going to be strike 2 for number 10, Trenton Hoops. that's going to be an outside pitch to make it 2-2 count. He's going to have Carson Bishop on deck. With a way outside pitch that gets wild, Jay Shipley not moving on third. He's going to stay there, which makes it a 3-2 count, full. He's going to make some solid contact here. Looks like it's going to get past the third baseman, Jay Shipley, going home, and Carson Skuvinek stays at second base. Trenton Hoops makes it to first, which puts the Wolverines up 5.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 1.
And puts Carson Bishop up to bat, and number 17, Ty Silvers, on deck. Runners on first and second. And that's going to be a hit by pitch on Carson Bishop. You know that one's going to hurt.
First pitch, hit by pitch. That's not much fun.
No, it's not. Been drilled a couple times, too.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 17, Ty Silvers.
Especially on those cold days, those hits do not feel the best. Now it looks like it's going to be a strike for the first pitch on Ty Silvers. Which puts the count 0-1 with bases loaded. Carson Skuvinek heading home. All runners trying to advance. Carson Skuvinek looks like he's going to be safe at home. Garber 6. Medford 0. It's going to be a 1-1 count for Ty Silvers. 1 out, top of the second.
Yeah, Don, still 1 out with runners at second and third. We're taking advantage of what they're giving us. Like to see our guys start swinging the bats a little bit, but we'll take what they give us.
Yeah, that's going to make it a 2-1 count for Ty Silvers. He's been looking to get walked today. He said, I talked to him earlier, he said he wants a hit today. It's going to be a 3-1 count now with the away pitch. Away and low. And that's going to be ball 4 away for Ty Silvers.
So bases loaded once again with 1 out.
Bases loaded. Number 6, Domingo Ramirez, struck out his first at bat, seeing if he can redeem himself here. And that pitch is going to go really high for ball 1. It's going to hit the ground, and it's going to spike in the air. And that's going to be right on the outside corner for Domingo Ramirez. He does not look like he likes that pitch. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Pitch hits Domingo Ramirez, which walks in a run, which is going to be number 10, Trenton Hoops. That's going to make Garber 7. Bases still loaded for Cooper Hughes. You know, Mr. Wyling, he may get his first grand slam and home run
there
today.
You go. Let's see if he can hit that trucker on 412 again.
Yeah. And that's going to be a high pitch for Cooper Hughes. Ooh, Cooper Hughes takes one right down the middle. That's going to be a high and away pitch on the freshman, Cooper Hughes. 2-1 count. And that's going to be a high pop-up going foul. Almost takes out Domingo Ramirez's little sister. It's going to make it a 2-2 count for Cooper Hughes. And that's going to be a high and away pitch. It's going to make it a full count for Cooper Hughes. And that's going to be ball 4, walking in another run, which is going to make 8-0. Trevin Blazer back up to bat. Simon Nahara going in for Cooper Hughes, number 24, on first base.
Batting for Garber, number 4.
Bases loaded.
Blazer.
Trevin Blazer up to bat. Now Simon Nahara standing on first. Domingo Ramirez on second. And Ty Silvers on third base. Looks like that first pitch is going to be a ball, wasn't it? A strike? One strike. And he's going to get a piece of that outside pitch to make it ball 2. And then that nasty curveball coming in for him. That's going to make it ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he's going to make some contact to make it go foul and hit the dugout and hit back into fair play right past the third baseman. It's going to make it a 1-2 count for Trevin Blazer here up to the dish. Jay Shipley, your first hole batter, back on deck. He's going to pop it up right above the pitcher. He may make it to first, and he makes it to first. All runners safe. Garber gets another score, 9-0. Everybody advances.
Medford coach going to head to the mound, have a conversation with his pitcher. We'll see if he leaves him in. 9-0, top of the second. We still just have 1 out for Garber with bases loaded. Mentioned earlier, we'd like to see Garber swing the bat a little bit, but they're definitely going to take what they're given, and Sinks had a hard time with control, so walks and hit batters have been an issue for him.
Yeah.
We mentioned the pool play. Garber coming into pool play. 3-0 into this game. They had 2 wins yesterday, one versus Fairview and the other one versus Ringwood. Let me pull that up. I've got Medford pulled up instead of Garber for some reason. So there we go.
Looks like he's going to be pulling number 10 off of the mound.
So we'll take a break. You're watching Garber Wolverines baseball on GarberWolverines.tv.
With distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation.
All right, you're back at Garber High School. Jay Shipley at the plate. New pitcher for Medford coming in, number 2, Caden Keller, and Don Choate with the call.
Looks like it's going to be another hit by pitch, which brings another run in to make it 10-0. Jay Shipley standing on first. Simon Nahara on third is what it looks like, and number 19 for Garber on second base.
19, that's
It's
Seth Smith coming in to run.
And that's going to be a high ball to make it ball 1 for Colton Steiner. The Garber Junior High baseball just got back today from their tournament. Hope they did well. And that's going to make it a 2-0 count for Colton Steiner here up at the plate. And he's going to foul that pitch off to make it a 2-1 count. And he's going to make some contact here up to the pitcher. They're going to go to home plate, which is going to make out number 2.
Had the force at home. Medford pitcher smart, getting it back to the catcher to save the run.
Carson Skuvnik up to the dish. He's going to try to get a piece of it here. And that's going to be past ball. Runner scores. Jay Shipley and Colton Steiner both advance for ball number 1.
Seth Smith on third, sees the pass ball, takes advantage of it, gives the Wolverines an 11-0 lead with 2 outs here in the top of the second.
That's going to be a low pitch for Carson Skuvnik. He's going to make sure to get the pitch he wants here. And that's going to be ball number 3 for Carson Skuvnik. Another funny thing is, me and Carson, he used to play on the same team I play for now.
What team is that, Don?
The Stillwater A's.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep. And that's going to be ball number 4 for Carson Skuvnik. It's going to make bases loaded for Trenton Hoops. 2 outs, bases loaded. Trenton Hoops up to bat, looking to get a piece of it here. And that's going to be strike number 1. Pitcher's going to step off. That's going to be a way outside ball. Jay Shipley headed for home, getting halfway. About to get trapped in a pickle. He takes off to home, gets it, stays in the middle. Gets under it, and he's safe at 3. And he's running home because nobody's covering home. And that's going to make Garber 12, Medford 0.
Medford got caught in the rundown, got wrapped up in that, and in the whole mess of things, forgot that the ball was still alive. No one between Jace and the plate, so he took advantage of it.
That's where you use your head on pitches, right there. That's what people love about the game. Shortstop's trying really hard. Colton Steinert's going to score. And Carson Skuvenek's going to run it in and score 2. Trenton Hoop's rounding 2. He's going to stay 2. And that's going to make Garber 14. They've managed a total of 10 runs in the top of the 2nd inning. Carson Bishop up to bat right here.
We missed his walk-up music. We got caught in the overthrow myself, so we're just going to, as the runner advances, we're going to sneak him in right here.
It's ball 1. Trenton Hoops on third base from a pass ball.
We got to sneak his in because he's got one of the better songs, Dawn. We got to make sure we get that one in.
Yeah. That's going to be ball number 2 for number 1, Carson Bishop. And that's going to be a straight pop-up. And he's going to catch it at second base to end the top inning.
Yep, after the top of the 2nd, 10 runs for the Wolverines. They take a 14-0 lead into the bottom. You're watching Garber Wolverines baseball on GarberWolverines.tv.
Patient and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Diesel Horse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend.
And welcome back to Garber High School, the Dink McCatherine Invitational. We're at the bottom of the 2nd inning with Garber leading 14-0. With the call, here's Don Choate.
And that's going to be strike number 1 for number 9, Isaiah Leans. Cooper Hughes getting ahead early here. He's going to try to stay ahead on the count here for a 0-2 count. Number 9, Isaiah Leans fouls it off. Oh, and he's going to hit a high fly ball. They're going to track it down.
Yeah, deep left center. Lyons is booking it around third. If we make a play.
He got under the tag at 3.
Didn't get a great throw from short to third, but Lyons was being aggressive running.
He was. Oh, I accidentally
strong throw from short would have probably gotten. I don't know. That's a close one. He may have still gotten him anyway. Either way, runner on third.
Oh, and it's going to be a ball in the dirt for ball number 1, number 15. And we're going to look at his name. Jesus Vargas.
Jesus Vargas.
Jesus,
number 15. Runner on third. I don't think we have any outs yet, Dawn.
Yeah, I got to redo that. Well, that's going to be ball 3. No strikes on him. 3-0 count. I'll just wait till we get an out on here. And that's going to be ball 4 for Jesus Vargas.
So now runners at first and third. No out. Up to the plates, number 8, Eli Gonzalez.
You're magic, Mr. Weibling.
Got to figure it out.
Picks him off at first base. Runner looks like he's going to go home, but he does not. And he's going to make some contact here.
There's a hit up the middle to Cooper Hughes. He turned to fire it at second, and no one's there, so the runners advance and a run scores from third. Runners at first and second now. No outs, and Medford puts a run on the board in the bottom of the second.
14-1, Garber. And it's going to be a low and away pitch for number 14, which is going to be Talon Duncan. That's going to be ball number 2 for Talon Duncan. Runners on first and second for Medford. Pitch is going to be to his head. Runner's going to 3. Looks like he's going to throw him out, and he is safe. That was a wild pitch by Cooper Hughes, but Trevin Blazer managed to almost get the out at third. That is just really some dedication right there to the game. And it's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Colton Steiner's going to field it cleanly, but he's safe at first base. Runner going home, and he drops the ball at first base, Carson Skuvanek. That's going to bring in another run for Medford Cardinals.
Yeah, they scored 2 runs on that. Man turned the corner from second all the way home also. Yeah. So now it's 14-3, Garber. Still no outs. Kind of booting the ball around. Need to just play smart.
Yeah, play some smart ball here. And that's going to be a foul ball for strike number 1. It's going to be strike number 1 for number 13, Andrew Yunker. Chase Abeal on deck. Cooper Hughes is going to throw a ball in there. It's going to be 2-1 count. It's going to be a high ball, which is going to make it a 3-1 count. Runner on first base. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. 14-3. And that's going to be strike number 2, which is going to make it a full count. We're going to make it a full count here for Andrew Yunker. He's going to have to be really protective here over that bag. And it's going to be strike number 3 on Andrew Yunker. Cooper Hughes battles back and manages to get the out for out number 1 in the bottom of the second inning. Number 18, Chase Abil up to bat. Runner on first base, 1 out. And that's going to be strike number 1 down the middle. Chase Abil watching it. Trying to get a time up on that. Make sure he's got the right timing down. Cooper Hughes throws it a little outside. Chase Abil knows that that's going to be an outside pitch. That's going to make it a 1-1 count. 1 out, runner on first base. Just a whole lot of ones everywhere.
Cooper Hughes tries to throw over to first. Just a wild throw. Pass ball advances the runner from first to second. So now with a 1-1 count, runner advances to second.
1-1 count, runner on second base. Wolverine's trying to play out here with 1 out. Chase swings and a miss. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now it's going to be strike 3, a swing and a miss, which is going to be out number 2 for Medford. Medford, 2 outs. And then it's going to be top of the lineup here again, which is going to be Talon Darling. Cooper Hughes is going to give him a strike, and it goes foul for a strike number 1. Man, it's just hard to hit off pitchers like these that are throwing away pitches and stuff.
Yep.
Especially when you're a lefty going against a righty, because they always have that little flick on the wrist.
Cooper Hughes settling down a little bit, getting back into his rhythm he had in the first inning after giving up some walks and some crazy pitches.
It's going to be strike number 2.
Strike 3 to end the inning. So, nope, maybe not. My bad. Strike 2. You're right.
Strike 2, ball in the dirt. Number 1, Talon Darling swings down low. Runner on second stays. He's going to pop it way up high. First base, Carson Skuvanek calling it off, and he takes the ball. And that's going to be out number 3.
So after 2 innings of play, Garber has a lead, 14-3 over Medford. You're watching Garber Wolverines baseball on GarberWolverines.tv.
And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items. Located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop.
Now batting for the Wolverines.
Welcome back to Garber High School, 14-3, top of the fourth inning. And with the call, here's Don Choate.
Ty Silver is going to be up to bat. Oh, yeah, I forgot to switch the innings. My bad. Ty Silver's up to bat. It's going to be an outside pitch on Ty Silver's. It's going to get away from the catcher back there. It's going to be ball number 1. And that's going to be ball number 2, high and away. It's going to be an inside pitch, get hit by pitch. Runners on first base with Domingo Ramirez up to bat. Like we said earlier, his little sister almost got hit by a foul ball earlier.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 6, Domingo Ramirez.
And that's going to be strike number 1, painting that inside corner. Number 2, he looks like he really knows what he's doing up there pitching. He paints that inside corner really well. Caden Keller. And that's going to be high pitch. Ty Silvers is going to advance to second. It's going to be a 1-1 count on Domingo Ramirez. Runner on second, Ty Silvers. And he's going to make some contact here right on third baseline. Coach Hughes is going to be sending Ty Silvers home. And Domingo Ramirez is going to make it to second. That's going to put the Wolverines up to 15-3. Cooper Hughes up to bat. Looking to get a good hit here. Cooper Hughes looking to get a good hit here off Caden Keller. And it's going to be a pass ball. Domingo Ramirez stealing to third. He's going to advance, and he is going to make it, standing easily. That's going to be ball number 1 for Cooper Hughes. And that's going to be a 1-1 count now. Wow, they are really getting them on those outside pitches that are low. Cooper Hughes swinging for the fences here, it looks like. It's going to be 1-2 count. It's going to be ball number 2, way outside. Catcher barely manages to snag it back there. Ramirez was about to go home, but Cooper Hughes swing and a miss, and it's a foul ball actually. Cooper Hughes is going to make some good contact here. It's going to run foul, though. That's going to be strike number 3 for Cooper Hughes. It's going to be drop third. Domingo Ramirez managing to make it home safe. It's an RBI strikeout for Cooper Hughes. And that's going to put Garber Wolverines up 1. That's going to give them out number 1. Trevin Blazer up to bat. Then we restart the lineup here.
Now batting for Garber, number 4, Trevin Blazer.
Oh, and that's going to be right off of his elbow.
Nope, they're not gonna give it to him because they're gonna say he didn't try to avoid the pitch, which is the right call. Don't see it a lot, but it is definitely correct.
Would that be a ball or a strike? I've never had that happen to me here.
I think it's just a ball.
All right. And it hits him again.
This time they're going to give it to him.
2 in a row off of his elbow. I think Caden Keller just wanted to give it to him there because he had to wear a good one off his elbow. Number 19, Seth Smith, coming in to pinch run for him. Jay Shipley's top of your lineup coming back up to bat. Man, looks like the Garber Wolverines have went through their lineup 3 times already. And that's going to be an outside corner strike on number 8, Jay Shipley. And that's going to be a high and away ball. Almost got away from the catcher there. Seth Smith almost went to second, but he seen that he caught the ball. Jay Shipley going to make contact, but he goes foul here. It's going to make it a 1-2 count. Runner on first base.
We're at the top of the third here. 16-3. I've got the scoreboard fixed. Apologize for that on Squirtle. Our scoreboard here at home is off also. It says top of the 4th, but should be top of 3, 16-3.
Seth Smith is going to make it to second base, and Jay Shipley is going to take a ball. It's going to be ball number 2, strike number 2, and Seth Smith on second base. 1 out. It's going to be a high ball, which is going to make a full count, 3-2. Nobody holding Seth Smith on right now. Jay Shipley is going to make some good contact right past the first baseman. Looks like he's going to get a single out of it. Seth Smith is going to come home and score to make it 17-3, Garber Wolverines. Hayden Deeds up to bat.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 33, Hayden Deeds.
Following after him is Dakota Martin. Jay Shipley is going to make it a second. Sliding. Hayden Deeds is going to pop it up. And the shortstop turns on his wheels and makes out number 2.
Now batting for Garber, number 25, Dakota Martin.
25, Coda Martin up to bat. Looks like Jay Shipley's going to be stealing third off the catcher's glove. It's a pass ball for ball number 1. 1-0 count. Coda Martin. And that's going to hit Dakota Martin. He's going to get a single out of that. Wow. Number 5, Dylan Dalton up to bat.
Hayden Anson.
Oh, Hayden Anson, my bad. Oh, now I see Dylan Dalton in the dugout waving. Make sure to wave back at him. That's going to be a nice pitch on Hayden Anson there. That's going to be strike number 1. Coda Martin standing on first base and Jay Shipley standing on third base. Jay Shipley waiting on that pass ball. Coda Martin stealing second. Hayden Anson's a swing and a miss. Coda Martin makes it. Jay Shipley's going to run home. And it's going to be a run in. And that's going to make it Garber 18, Medford 3. Runner on second, which is Coda Martin.
Big Poppy showing his wheels.
Yep.
Still in second, forcing a throw, which gets Shipley home. Good job by Dakota.
And Hayden Anson's going to pop it up. Third base says he's going to call it, and he calls it, and he catches it for the third out on the Garber Wolverines. And Garber's going out onto the field.
Wolverines up 18 to 3 at 2.5 innings. You're watching Garber Wolverines baseball on GarberWolverines.tv.
Our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling. Come and see us.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Garber High School, the Dink McCatherine Invitational. Our score 18-3 Garber as we enter the bottom of the third. And now, here's Don Choate.
Number 10 is going to be your first batter, Colton Sink. And he's going to get out of the way of the ball there on that inside pitch from Cooper Hughes. It's going to be ball number 1. And he's going to pop it way high up, and it's going to go foul. That's going to be strike number 1 for Colton Sink. And he's going to get out of the way of the ball again there, which is going to make a ball 2. Strike 1. 2-1 count here. It's going to be ball number 3 for a low pitch on Colton Sink. Cooper Hughes trying to battle back here. Cooper Hughes throws a high and inside pitch. It was going to be ball 4, which puts Colton Sink on first base. and it's going to be a swing and a miss by number 2. For number 2, Caden Keller, your pitcher for Medford tonight. Cuber Hughes is going to step on and off real quick. He stepped on and wasn't sure about what he wanted to do there. Runner stole second. It's going to be 1-1 count now. It's going to be a high fly ball. Jay Shipley goes to catch it. That's going to be 1 out. Jay Shipley from center goes over there, and he steals that from Seth Smith, number 19, in left field.
Yeah, I think that's Domingo Ramirez out there. And
oh, yeah, it is.
Shipley called him off, got there. Domingo kind of rolled his way out there, but
that's going to be a
pop up, headed
high
back towards
foul
us.
Ball right by me. It's going to be strike number 1. He right.
Travis Skuvanek grabbing the ball off the hop.
Pretends to throw it at me over here. And that's going to be a foul ball to make it strike number 2. Foul ball down the first base line over the Medford dugout. Cooper Hughes up here, staying strong. And that's going to be a ball 1. It's going to be a pass ball on Trevin Blazer. Cooper Hughes throws it wild, and the runner on second does not go. Just surprises me when there's a really good pass ball. Runners just sometimes give it up because they get bad jumps. And that's going to be strike number 3 on number 9. That's what it was, yeah?
Yeah, that was Isaiah Lyons.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 outs now.
Jesus Vargas up to the dish. Praying to get a hit real quick. It's going to be 2 outs. It's going to be a foul ball. Makes it strike 1. Zeus Vargas didn't have too good of an at-bat last time at the plate. This time he's going to try to make up for it and pray that he gets a hit. Now it's going to be a strike, and they're going to and he's going to throw him out at third base. Trevin Blazer, that's going to be your out number 3.
And that's our ball game.
That's going to be ball game.
Run roll here.
That's run roll, Garber to Medford.
So we will move on to the championship game, winning Pool A. Not sure who our opponent will be yet. There will be some tiebreakers involved to find the champion in Pool B. But Garber moves on. 2:30 tomorrow, Saturday here at Dink McCatherine Stadium. The championship game. We hope to see you here or see you on GarberWolverines.tv. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys. See you later.